Welcome back to the Toyota channel, everyone. We have a fun one for you today. We're going to be changing some coil packs and some wires on this old 1998 Toyota Tacoma SR5. So we're going to be using some DriveStar coil packs. They look like the right ones. Never heard of this brand before, but the price was right on Amazon. By right, I mean it was on Amazon Prime for probably about 40 bucks. And then good old AC Delco wires. Let's go ahead and dig into this, see what we're up against. So this should be a pretty straightforward procedure, but as it always is with these old vehicles, they like to find new and exciting ways to aggravate us and make things difficult, so I ain't gonna count my chickens yet. So I think all we have to do is remove this cold air intake right here so that we can extract this coil pack. And the coil pack will sit all the way down in on the spark plug, and then it has a wire that goes to the other end for the other 3 cylinders. So we only have 3 coil packs held in by a 10mm. That side's going to be easy. This side has a bunch more parts in the way. Let's see, we'll probably have to remove this right here to get down in there to get that clearance. Probably remove this for convenience. And last year I lost the bolt also for convenience, so you know, don't have to remove it later. So that should allow us to get into this one pretty easy. And then this rear one is back tucked in here. That one's tucked away, so I might remove this bracket right here to get my mittens down in there. But that should be it for removal and replacement. Just 3 spark plug wires that attach over to the 3 coil packs. And the 3 coil packs will power all 6 cylinders. Last spring I did the spark plugs already because we were having some hesitation issues when we were accelerating, which to me sounded like an ignition issue, and that seemed to have, and the new spark plugs seemed to have fixed the problem for a couple of months, but it came right back. So when I asked how old these coil packs and wires are, the answer was no, so it's good enough. I'm sure they were replaced at some point, but that looks like an old worn Toyota sticker on here, so they may have not been changed for quite a few years. So we'll go ahead and remedy that right now. Okay, next we're going to remove the coil packs. So we just got to remove the wire, unhook this clip, back out that 10mm bolt, and it should just pop right out. When they give you a side-by-side comparison of the two. This is the DriveStar, this is the original Toyota. They look like the same part. The bottoms look the same length. So hopefully the internals are the same, and hopefully all that works out. Looks like that connection is exactly the same as well. So far I feel pretty good about this. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and remove the rest of them. Next we have to remove these wires, and they're just clipped into place here. Looks like they just pop out. see if I can be tricky and not take this off. It's probably not going to work. Oh. Yeah, I think we can, but we'll just make it easy on ourselves for installation, and we will remove this bolt. What size is that? Looks like a 10mm will fit. Go my tool. Yes. Alright, reinstallation should be pretty straightforward, just the same in reverse. So all of these look exactly the same orientation and everything. So it doesn't really matter where you put them. Alright. So AC Delco did supply some dielectric grease for the wires, but I already have some on hand, so we'll go ahead and save this for, I don't know, put it in a glove box or something. We'll just go ahead and just put a little bit on. Don't have to go too crazy with it. Alright, so installing the wires has to be done precisely. Now you could, or I could have just pulled the wires and did them one coil, one wire at a time, but I did the smart thing and I just ripped it all out, so I had to look it up later and figure out which goes to which. You know how that is. Alright, so 2 and 5 go together, so that'll be 5 is all the way in the back. 2 is all the way up front, and then we'll have 3 and 6, so this will be 3 in the middle, 6 all the way in back, then lastly 1 and 4. 1 up front here, 4 is going to be in the middle. Now I'll just finagle with the wires and see which one goes to which. So we have a short, medium, and a length wire. providing I didn't screw anything up, this should start up. So we'll find out for sure here in a minute. Get all the sensors. Take it out for a test run. That's the job, guys. That was it. I took it out for test run. I just kind of had you on a tripod sitting on the seat, so sorry if that didn't work out so well. But successfully switched out all the coils and the wires, put everything back in the right order, and now it's like a bat out of hell. It runs great. It doesn't have that stuttering issue that it was having. Runs a lot better. Tell you, we're getting full combustion now. All the cylinders are working great. Gonna call it a win. Anyways, hope this helped you out in some way. Hope you found it entertaining. That's gonna be it. We're gonna move on to the next thing now. But if you have any other questions about this project or this truck, go ahead and drop that in the comments. We got other videos that you can check out. I'll probably put one of those videos right at the during the outro, and then I'll let YouTube choose a video that they think is best for you that's on my channel. So we'll see how that works out. All right, guys, talk to you later.